Alright, I'm going to show you guys how I fixed my failure to feed sloppy magazine issue with my B22. It's empty. I didn't take any before pictures or videos, but you all know how sloppy your magazine is, and mine still has a tiny bit of slop, but I think even that could be fixed if you want to fiddle around with how you fix it. Essentially, I just took one of these little washers right here and super glued it into the magazine well, where I saw a video of another guy where he drilled and tapped a button head screw into there. So I just used some super glue and can see, can't get it to focus, but you can see where I put that washer, and I didn't have to do anything to the washer. That one is I think a 10 millimeter by 1 millimeter thickness, and the 1 millimeter thickness I think could be increased to like maybe 1.3 millimeters, which I find a penny is like the perfect thickness. So if you want to tear down a penny to fit into there, and then you could file it down if it's too thick, and then get to the right spot, I think that would be probably the best solution. But anyways, I just stood the gun up basically like this and leaned it up against the table so it wouldn't move. I literally just placed, this in there, and then I used a drop and a half of this on the inside of the washer, just in case I wanted to get it back off. I didn't want to have glue all over it, so I just filled in that center hole, and I think it's pretty much good to go. But you could also use like JB Weld or some sort of epoxy if you wanted to. You could also maybe float it up a little bit with the epoxy or the glue, and that would make up the little bit more thickness that you would need. But it also gets a little trickier to put the magazine in when you do this. You got to push it in just the right way. And I do fear that if you take up all of the tolerance with it, you may not be able to click it in really at all conveniently. So there may be a golden middle point where a little play is okay. I don't know. So let me show you guys where we're at here. So the difference in play between the bottom and the top now is this much. It's no longer a huge wobble. So when I press on that as hard as I can, it really doesn't change the angle of the bullet too much. Now my camera's falling down. But yeah, that's how you fix it. Also, I haven't seen any videos on how to take these apart and put them back together, and I'm going to do a video on that if you guys want to check it out.